Are you looking to move to Lakewood Ranch and are looking for the best value? In this video, I'm going to give you the 5 best communities by value for the 5 different types of buyers. These buyers include the people that are looking for the most amenity-rich community, 2, the bundled golfer, 3, the 55-plus buyer, 4, the person that's shopping just by location, they're focused on geography as the main source, and then 5, the person that is shopping price point. They want the best price per square foot and the most value from that regard for new construction. Hi, I'm Ryan Zakos. I'm a broker and owner of Zakos Realty and Design Group out of Sarasota, Florida. I was born and raised here in Sarasota. My father and I started this firm together about 8 or 9 years ago. He is retired from the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office. And being that I'm from here, I believe that I know this area better than anyone. And I absolutely love to help people relocate here from out of state and help guide them in that journey. Let's just dive right into the amenity-rich value buy. I love Esplanade Azario. It's a Taylor Morrison product. It is a gated community in Northeast Lakewood Ranch and has anything and everything you would want regarding a community. But what I love about Azario is the fact that it has the 18-hole championship golf course, but you don't have to pay the dues of golf. So the way it works is there's a deeded golf lots and there's non-deeded golf lot. And they have villas starting in the 400s and single families going way up from there, you know. So if you want a golf lot and you want that bundled golf, that is an option. But you can have all the aspects of the wonderful amenities that Azario brings. I mean, it's got the day spa, it's got the resort pool, it's got the lap pool, it's got the poolside tiki bar, full restaurant and bar. It's got culinary, it's got tennis and pickleball and bocce and literally anything and everything you would want in that resort style type community. It's like living in a resort at Azario. What I love about it is the fact that you don't have to pay the golf fees if you don't like to golf and you don't want to be in the bundled golf world. So that's why I put it in the best value for amenity rich communities. You can be in a villa in the 400s and pay HOA dues starting in the 300s. It's a very good community and great value from that perspective. The next thing I want to talk about is 55 plus. So 55 plus, there's only communities right now. There's a Del Webb and there's Crestwood. But what I want to talk about regarding the value of the 55 plus community is the new Del Webb that hasn't even been released yet. September 16th, they're opening the sales center and they're releasing. I love being early into these communities, even though there's going to be a ton of build out and there's going to be a long road for new construction. The most value typically is upfront in these communities. So I think it would be absolutely important if you're looking for an attached villa or something small to get into. You could be in the 300s, I think, is when they're opening at the price point for Del Webb. So it's going to be an absolutely amenity-rich community, just like the other Del Webb that was so successful in Lakewood Ranch. It'll have the restaurant, the bar, the fitness center, the pool, the tennis, the pickleball, the bocce. I mean, anything and everything you'd want in a 55-plus active older adult community. This Del Webb Cantilena will have it. Something worth checking out and inquiring about when those doors open on September 16th. The next type of buyer I want to talk about is that bundled golfer. If you're looking for purely bundled golf, you can't go wrong with Lakewood National. It is a fully built out community. There's no more new construction left in Lakewood National, but it is something to consider if you like bundled golf. The reason why there's very rarely bundled golf that includes 2 golf courses. There's 2 18-hole championship golf courses. So nice that the Corn Ferry Tour actually goes through there every single year. So spectacular golf courses, spectacular design, fun to play. But not only do you get those 2 18-hole golf courses, you get the whole entire resort style living with it. The full restaurant, the poolside bar, the fitness center, day spa, tennis and pickleball. Tennis got great hard true courts I've played on many a time. So there's a ton of stuff going on in Lakewood National, activities director. So it's definitely something to consider if you're looking to relocate and you want that bundled golf. Even if you don't want the bundled golf, it's definitely worth considering. And then side note, with great value right now is the condo market's definitely going down here in the state of Florida. So condos, especially in Lakewood National, are going very low. So if you're looking for a condo that has all the maintenance included, the golf included, and all that, this now is a great time to negotiate real low on a condo in Lakewood National. So that's kind of a side note for value, but overall, bundled golf, great value in Lakewood National. Next thing I want to talk about is the person that's focused just on location, the geography. You want to be close to beach in Lakewood Ranch and you want to be close to downtown Sarasota so you can go to the Players Theater or Oslo Theater or Van Wezel, whatever it may be that you want to have anything and everything that Sarasota has to offer. I love Shellstone for that perspective. Again, it's another community that just broke ground, that just started building out. There's multiple builders that make up Shellstone. I love the homes by town play because you could be in Shellstone in the 600s. Going to be a very amenity rich community. Again, in Waterside, so it's in the Sarasota location. The school zone's not great, so hopefully that's not an important thing for you, but they are solving that problem and that will be fixed here in the next couple of years. We're looking at adding a charter school for Sarasota County out there near Waterside. But in the meantime, if you're looking to retire down here or relocate down here and you don't have children that are going to school, Shellstone will be an absolute must-see for a community. Great value being in the 600s. It's kind of a Lake House Cove mirror. So if you love Lake House Cove, right in that same area, Shellstone's right across the street, just broke ground. Definitely something to consider. The last category I want to talk about is the person that's shopping just the price point. I love Star Farms from the perspective of price point. So that would be a D.R. Horton buy if you're looking at pure price point. So D.R. Horton is building in Star Farms as well as a couple other builders. There is luxury custom home builders that are building in Star Farms. So that's kind of a cool aspect of Star Farms, is that you're kind of getting the mix of D.R. Horton with some of these luxury builders like John Cannon, Lee Weatherington, and more. But what I do love about Star Farms is it's really, really, really amenity rich community. So again, it's going to have the restaurant, the bar, the resort style pool, the fitness centers, the tennis and pickleball, and anything and everything you can imagine in that resort style living community at a very affordable price point. I mean, their townhomes are starting in the 300s, their villas in the 400s, the single family homes are probably even starting in the high 400s, I'm betting right now. A great community if you're looking at price per square foot, probably the lowest price per square foot that you can get into in Lakewood Ranch for new construction right now, but you get all the awesome amenities with it. There are also multiple amenities within the community. So whether you're an active older adult, there's an amenity center specifically for you. So if you're looking for those paired villas, there is Adventure Retreat that has a resistance pool, resort style pool, bocce, tennis, pickleball, all that right there. Its own little section for you at the Adventure Retreat. There is one for, that's geared more toward families with more kid-focused amenities. And obviously the main amenity center is spectacular. It has everything and everyone has access to that. Those are some communities I just want to jump on really quick, throw them out too. I think they're great values for what you might be looking for depending on whatever buyer you are in your relocation journey. Again, I appreciate you watching this video and please don't hesitate to reach out. We absolutely love to be a resource for you. Thanks. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. I just want to pop on real quick and tell you a little bit about who I am and who we are here at Zackos Realty and Design Group. I'm Ryan Zackos. As you heard throughout the video, I was born and raised here in Sarasota. I currently live with my family in Lakewood Ranch. Started this firm with my father about 8 years ago or so. We have an office in downtown Sarasota and downtown Venice. He actually lives on Venice Island. My father relocated here from Michigan, and it was his first career out of college at Michigan State, was a police officer here in Sarasota County at the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office. My mom relocated here from New Jersey when she was actually a child, so they have both relocated here from out of state, but it afforded me the opportunity to actually be born and raised here. So I spent my first 18 years living in Sarasota proper, and then now with my family, we live in Lakewood Ranch. I absolutely love everything about the Gulf Coast of Florida. I've worked in St. Pete, I've worked in Tampa, I lived in Sarasota. My parents currently live in Venice Island. I have sold a lot of stuff in Welland Park. I'm passionate about this area, and I think that it offers an unbelievable lifestyle that is unparalleled to anything else in the state of Florida, let alone the country. I do think that being born and raised here, it provides me the opportunity to provide insight into communities, into areas that a lot of agents don't know. There are a lot of agents, there's 10,000 plus agents here locally, and a lot of those agents actually aren't from here or haven't lived here that very long at all. So being from here, I have had the privilege of building relationships with tons and tons of vendors in every industry you could think of, but then also just having that intimate knowledge of each community and each area, whether it's a pocket of Sarasota or a pocket of Venice or Lakewood Ranch, whatever that consists. So I do think that I can provide that value in great detail for you and help you in understanding what your relocation goals are and helping you achieve that in what kind of home and community you want to ultimately be in. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions at all. I would love to be a resource for you, and I hope I can meet you one day. Thanks. Talk to you soon.